Hello and welcome to this video on ternary operators in Java. In this video, we'll be seeing about what is ternary operator, a simple example to understand the code, and a classic use case where they are actually applied. So let us dive into this video. So what is ternary operator? The meaning of ternary is comprised of three parts. The ternary operator contains three operands. It is used to evaluate Boolean expressions, and the operator decides which value will be assigned to which variable. It is only the conditional operator that accepts these three operands, and it can be used instead of if-else statement. It makes the code much more easy, readable, and shorter. A simple note is that every code using an if-else statement cannot be replaced with a ternary operator. So to understand them simple, a condition would be given, and if the condition is true, the expression 1 of the statement would be printed, and if it is false, the expression 2 of that statement would be printed. So now let us understand them using a simple code. So in this Java code, I'll initialize two variables first, and I'll assign my value of x to 20. So now I will be using my ternary operator to evaluate the value of y using an operation. For example, I'll assign my y value would be equal to an R ternary statement, that is nothing but I'll just check if my x value is equal to 20. So this is a conditional statement where I'll be checking if my x value is 20, and if it is true, I want it to print it out as 61, else I wanted to print it as 90. So the thing here is that I'll be using my question mark here, and I'll be evaluating the values here. Value of x is 20, 61 would be assigned to y. So let's take another example. Now I'll assign my y is equal to x equal to 1. So I'll assign my value of x as 20, but if I check this condition where if it is equal to 1, it's gonna fail, right? So my left statement would print the true. If it is false, my right statement would be printed. That is nothing but 90. Am I right? So now we'll just try to print the value of y for each our statements. Right? Now I'll save the program. Now I'll use my terminal and type java c testmain.java, that is the name of a class, and java testmain. As you can see, our first output is 61. Since the value of 20 is equal to 20, this condition passes. So if it passes, our expression 1 would be printed, that is nothing but 61. And this statement, our x fails, so our value of expression 2 is printed. So if both the values are different, for example 6, our output now would change both to 90. As you can see, both are false. Now if both are true, our statement would now rename into the values 61. So this statement is used to understand the basic essence of ternary operator. In the next example, we'll see a real use case where these ternary operators are really helpful. The problem statement that we need to solve now is to find the largest number among two variables using ternary operator. First, let us do it how we normally do it, using an if-else statement. So first, I'll initialize two variables, x and y, and I will assign the values for x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 20. So these are my values. So how do I compare it using an if-else statement? So how would I do them? I would use my if-else statement. If x is greater than y, I would print my value x. Else I'll print my value y. So this is how we normally do it using our if else statement. So let us check if it is working properly. As you can see, within our values 10 and 20, the maximum value of 20 is printed. So let us check if it's working. 20 and 10. So it is able to print the values of 20. So now let us check how to convert this statement, a 5-line statement, into a single code using ternary operators. We do that by initializing a value max. I'll initialize a value called max and set it up. Once I set my maximum value, I'll define my ternary operator expression. Max is equal to round brackets, and here our statement comes: x greater than y question mark, and our expression 1 would print the true statement. If x is greater than y, we need to print the value of x, or else we'll be printing the value of y and semicolon. Once this statement is done, we'll be printing the value of max here. So let us check if both the values are true. We'll remove this statement and we'll check if our statement works. So this is a particular use case for ternary operator. Hope this was helpful. Thank you. Let us see in the next video.